What's up, fellas? Jermaine, man, back on the scene with another video. Charlie Kirk was assassinated today. It's a sad thing. I don't wish ill will on someone simply because we don't agree on certain topics. Some things I agree with, some things I do not. I'm not a fan of his. I do not dislike him or like him. It's just some guy on YouTube to me. But someone else felt another way. And he's a guy that goes around on college campuses and debates people. And I feel that if you didn't like what he said and you believe you had a superior argument, you should have went to one of his events and defeated him in debate. That's how you do it. You don't take the man out, because now that makes your side look bad. And they do look bad. There was attempts on the president come with a superior argument. But see, they can't do that. There's something with the extreme left is just, I don't get it. Back in the day, me and a friend of mine, he was like a Rush Limbaugh disciple. And I was more like center, teetering left. Maybe sometimes I teetered right. But we would disagree on topics, but we never got mad at each other. We just like, oh man, whatever. Let's go to a titty bar and look at some tail and drink a beer. That's how the conversation went in. We didn't take each other out or end the friendship. We can't be friends anymore because you don't agree with me. That's like beyond childish. So this is where we're at, America. You don't agree with the extreme left, you're a target. The people that made the country unsafe with their bad policies, as we can see with that young girl that lost her life on the train. This guy was arrested 14 times, beat his own sister. How do you get arrested 14 times for violent crime? It should have been first violent crime, 20 years. By then, you'll be an older man. Make sure that they're trained. Let them make some money in the joint. Don't let them come out broke. That's something I don't agree with. If a man staying there for 20 years, he should be making some type of money. I mean, to work farm, pay them minimum wage. Let them do the farm work. Combat fires and all that. That's what the prison population is for. And then when they come home, they have money in their pocket, hopefully an education, and they can rejoin society. In today's world, we just warehouse them and then, he committed the same crime again. Well, he didn't learn anything and he didn't have any money. What did you think he was going to do? There's some things we need to work on. But this right here, I don't like it. I first heard it, I was leaving work, and Dwan B was live, so I tapped on it. He was talking about it. I'm like, what? So I hit the Google, did a search, voice command, and it came up that he was gone. I was like, wow. So I feel some kind of way about that. I'm not a fan of his, but I don't like hearing about someone taken out because you don't like their opinion. It's just an opinion. Go on to campus where he's at, debate him, and defeat him if you can. That's how you do it. I feel this is part of the globalist agenda. Because the extreme left wants to bring down our standard of living. I read a post. I mentioned this several times. I read a post some years back. Some guy was saying that the globalists want to bring down the standard of living in the U.S. to a third world country. And we see that's what's going on right now. But bringing all these people in from third world countries. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Taking jobs, the lies that they tell. Oh, they're doing jobs nobody wants to do. So nobody wants to do construction jobs. Nobody wants to drive a truck. I have family members that used to drive trucks. They used to drive out what they call parking lots. Had another one that drove a suicide rig, oil truck. They were making like 100 grand. Somewhere in that area. Nobody wants that paycheck. This is like 80s, 90s. They were making like 100 grand. That was good money back then. Nobody wanted that money? Come on. Nobody wants to work construction. Construction used to pay good money. The meat plant out there in Nebraska, meat plants used to pay good money. We see you. There's definitely a extreme left agenda going on. I'm not feeling it. I'm not a Republican because I don't believe in marrying myself to any party, but this stuff right here is insane. It's out of control. I keep saying, man, it looks like we're headed towards civil war, man. It's heading in that direction. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you brothers in the next video. Peace.